Hi everyone, welcome to Glen Waverley Factory Outlet. My name's John. We're going to be open this Saturday, 23rd of June, 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. We've just had a whole heap of doormats, I guess you call them, traditional ones, welcome, and a few other different designs as well. They're going to be $19 and an extra 20% off on top. So we're going to have two types of sales going on this Saturday. So we've got absolutely 20% off everything, including Fury knives, the whole lot. And we're going to have spot specials, which are going to be manually reduced, which will be more than 20% off on top. So the majority of our items, for those of you that have been here, is usually up to 80% off, so about 50% to 80% off. On top of that, 20% off. So when you check out, we're going to take an extra 20% off everything, except for a few items that are going to be spot specials. So I'm not going to repeat myself again. If you want to have an idea what a spot special is, let me show you a couple of things, right? I was going to show you other stuff. Okay, in here, we've got a hairdryer. 2,200 watts. Comes with an attachment. So it's got a cold flush button. Bear with me. Right, so you've got all various speeds and everything else. Now, you want to know how much? All right. For those of you that haven't got the volume on, don't freak out. Retail's $99 free shipping on most online stores. Our price, $5. If you give me a $5 note, you can take a hairdryer and you get warranty with it. So there you go, that's the hairdryer. That's a spot special. I'm going to show you a couple of really cool doormats. So that's a charger, VH charger over there. I've got an EH Holden. How cool is that for the man cave? And a GT Falcon. And a lot of traditional ones. All these are going to be reduced to $19 and extra 20% off. Now, what else have I got? Quilts. So these are spot specials. So we've got quilts that were designed to post out to customers. That's why there's no labels or anything on them. From an Australian company. And I've got double and king. Double. You want to see how cheap you can get a quilt at Glen Waverley Factory Outlet, right? So we're going to write double. Crazy, crazy, crazy prices for my beautiful, crazy customers. King. All right. This is what I'm doing. For the double, you give me $25. You got yourself a quilt. And we've got heaps, so you shouldn't miss out.
You've got to hold it up to
these are winter quilts, so they're nice and thick, as you can see. The king, I think I did it the wrong way around, $35. How cool is that? All right, so we got those. This is rubbish. Get that out of there. Right, now with my stick. See these? These are 600 GSM Bello Rosso quilts. These are deluxe quilts, right? So very, very expensive. For an example, the single retails for $149.95. Just to confuse everyone, our price is going to be $59 only, but you get 20% off on top of the $59. So $5.90 is 10%. $5.90 is another 10%. So that's $11.80 off $59. So that's $47.20. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. That's for the single. The double is reduced to $69, extra 20% off. Queen, $79, extra 20% off. King, reduced to $89 from $200 and something, extra 20% off. And I've got Super King, reduced to $110 from about $249. All sizes available. I know a lot of you missed out last week, so they've sent us more than double. So I've got about 4 pallets worth of this stuff. So you should be fine. You're not going to miss out on the quilts. These are back in. So baking glass, bakeware, something. Casserole dishes. $12.50 for the large one, $10 for the smaller one, extra 20% off those. All our Fury, we guarantee you we're the cheapest in Australia with Fury because not only are they up to 80% off, right? So guaranteed more than 50% off. And you get an extra 20% off this Saturday on all Fury single knives, knife sets, knife block sets, not a problem. See these bath towels here? So we've got deluxe bath towels. These are great for every day. Really good quality. They're reduced to, I'm going to write it up, just so everyone can see what's going on. $5 minus, which is, so they're $5 minus 20%, $4 for all your bath towels. Bargain. Right. This is a spot special now. Let me try and get my paperwork organised. So, what I've got, $15 will get you, and you don't get one in there, watch. How organised am I? So you get 4. So cake serving and salad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got salad set, and a cake serving set, and a cheese. What am I talking about? A cheese knife. If you give me $15, these retail $99, 1810 stainless steel, no extra discount. If you ask for extra discount, I won't be happy with that lot. Now, show you how crazy I am today. If you give me $2, right, you can have runners. Probably got about 200-300 pairs. $2 coin. And every single one of these we sell, I'm not sure, we're going to donate it to charity. We've got a bowl at the front, the Buddha with a water fountain. It writes there what we're doing. You put a $2 coin in there for me, you can have one of these. Think that's a fair deal. These glasses here, so we've got, they're the water glasses. They're beautiful for Coca-Cola and ice in it and anything else you want to do. $2. So $2 for all 3 and extra 20% off on the glasses. So we've got a lot of different sizes, all the way down to little whiskey ones and everything else. Now, for those of you that have been emailing me and messaging me, yes, we scored more pallets of the tuna that's up here. So the boxes of tuna, $10 for 100 packets. $19 for 2 boxes, $25 for 3 boxes, no extra discount. When these boxes, I think they were wholesaling for about $66. They come in sunflower oil, 50-gram pouches designed for one sandwich as you do that. Can't go wrong. Okay, we've done the quilts. If you'll be kind enough to start putting all this stuff up for me. We ran out of these last week. Thermal flasks, I believe they're called. They're only $9, an extra 20% off on them as well. Now pillows, right? If you start putting all the pillows up here for me. So this, I'm going to show you all the different pillows we've got in this week. This is the European pillow. I've got latex pillow. I've got V-shaped. V-shaped pillow. Our famous bamboo pillow with memory foam inside. Very, very popular. We've got the feather pillow. So that'll be available. Oh, there's more pillow.
This one.
This one. This one.
That one.
This one. And a very, very long pillow. And we've got another bamboo pillow in the black bag. My beautiful wife or someone forgot to give me that one. Now let me do some pricing on the pillows for you. Right, so they're going to be 1 equals 19. 3 equals 50. 6 equals 99 plus 1 special pillow. Plus, there's more plus, extra 20% off. Crazy, right? 1 pillow, 19. 3, 50. 6, 99. Plus 1 special pillow for free.
Plus?
if you get 6, plus extra 20% off on top.
Say hi, Carl, and hi, Fahim.
Hi Fahim, hi Carl, thanks for watching. This pillow, $5. Okay. All right, yep, pass me up that stuff. So start putting everything up now. So these are back in stock. Reduced, these are the knotted big pillows, $19. And not 19, so sorry, 15, extra 20% off. So I'll just write that up. I really need all this stuff all the way up here quickly. Minus 20%, because my customers have got better things to do than watch me. All right, $15 minus 20%. We got green, we got pink, and we got more colors, but they're not coming up for some reason. They might pass them up here quick. All right, so what we've got, I know a lot of you've missed out. Spin mop, stainless steel inside. You get 2. Look what's going on. All right, so you get the handle. You get 1 mop. You get 2. You get the mop. And you get the stick. And watch what's going on. Where's my texter gone? I'm trying to give my customer. Got texter, thank you very much. Now if you give me, oh, this is not very good texter. $10, you can have the mop. $10. Thank you. I wasn't being rude clapping then. All right, so large mop. Again, the same, right? Do you want me to open it? I open it for you all. Can you pass all this stuff right up here? All right, let's do this. Massive mop, right? You get 1, 2, you get that. You get a tap on the side. So you can pour the, when you go down, you can pour the water out. How cool is that? You get, show you what you get. Bear with me. So this screws in. That goes in there. And you want extra soap, you just pump to get extra soap. Stainless steel, look at the pedal. So when you spin the pedal, this spins and that spins. So when you put the mop in there, it washes the mop. When you put the mop in there and spin it, or dry your mop, or you can push the mop up and down if you don't want to use the pedal. Very, very nice and thick, really good quality. Price, if you can take that away for me, I don't want to throw that one. Okay, so price, we got 39. The
other day, that one.
2 for $70 minus. So $39, 2 for $70 minus 20% on that mop. Great, great buy. Can you take this one away too for me? All right. These pillows, spot special. So we've probably got about 20 different designs. I think I've got about 300 left. Show you how cheap these pillows are.
Say hi, Siti and Mohammed.
How are you guys? $2 for the pillows. Thanks for watching. Okay. Mohammed and who?
Siti.
Hi, Siti. Stanley Rogers steak knife sets. Or Stanley Rogers, we're doing extra 20% off the lowest price. So $49.99 down to $20. So $2, $2, $4. So $16 for these steak knives. I'm going to take a set home for myself. All right. Large socks. Woolen. So these are reduced to $5. Anti-slip feet so you can walk around the house. I'm going to try and speed things up. So it comes down to $4. Heated socks. What I'm wearing now. Oh, I can't put my foot up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're only $2. 6 for $10. And extra 20% off. See, I'm giving it away. Crazy. See, baking trays, glass, great to make lasagna or whatever else you want to make, or roasts. $25 for set of 3 minus 20% off. So 25 minus 20% off. So once again, $25, 20% off, and you get 1, 2, 2, 3. How cool is that? Alright, so that's very, very cheap. Let's talk about the lantern. See this lantern here? Can you see? Okay, we got that lantern. And we got lantern up here. And that one. So we got jumbo. No, we got medium, large, and extra large. Pricing. Alright, this is how my desk looks. Okay, so we got medium, large, XL. So medium we're doing 29 from 99. Then we're doing 39. No extra discount on these. 149. And then we got 49. 199. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. So 29, 2 colours. And you put a large big handle in it and it all lights up and creates a nice shadow, right? This one here takes all little tea lights, 4 of them, and it comes with little glass jars to put inside. I'm going to do 39 for that one. This big one, 99 centimetres, so a metre, 199 down to 49. It's got 5 little jars to put inside and light up, and it'll create a nice light in your room. Now what I've done, I've got another ad up at the moment with all our photos, and it's got me saying extra 20% off sign with a young lady who won a prize last week. If you find that ad, the competition is how much will I be selling these for, this one and this one, to go in the draw to win one. We'll be giving 2 away. You can't comment under here. If you remember the price of these, go and comment on that post and you'll automatically go in the draw to win one of 2. Okay, in here, this is another spot special. I'm going to hurry up. What we got, for those of you who've been here before, obviously know. It's for your veggies, yeah? And you put your veggies inside and you do that and you get all different shapes and you get a peeler as well. I'll show you what we're doing this Saturday only, 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, for those of you that have just come on board. Give me $5 and you can have one. That's how cheap, $5. All right, I think I've got a couple more things and I'll let you go, right? So would you be kind enough to put all the Manchester up here, all this stuff, just a few at a time? Shoe racks back in stock, comes in brown and black, $19, extra 20% off. I won't throw that so it doesn't break. Now I've got a whole wall, probably, I don't know, 10, 15 metres worth of wall with all Manchester. Everything is reduced to $20, no extra discount. So let me just move the Fury. So we've got single bed, double bed, queen bed and king bed, sheet set, quilt cover sets, flannel fitted sheets, all sorts of bits and pieces. Everything, it doesn't matter how much it was before, will be only $20. So queen, right? $139.95 queen sheet set, 2 pillowcases, a flat sheet, a fitted sheet for $20. If you come and ask me, hey John, can I have this in a fitted sheet? It's cheaper to get the set. It's going to be more for you just to get the fitted sheet. Give away the flat sheet. Make rags out of the flat sheet. And you've got 2 extra pillowcases. You can never not have enough pillowcases. $20. A duvet. How cool are they? Or duvet. Anyway, they come in. This is a single bed one. It was $150, $20.
It's a quilt cover.
Quilt,
Fancy name.
It's a quilt cover. That's a quilt cover. It's all nice and thick and padded. $20. So we've got all kids' designs as well in single and double. If they've got a king single bed, they're all $20. We've got flannel fitted sheets. They're down at $20 as well. There's all sorts of stuff. Too much to show you. I just thought I'll give everyone a bit of an... Can I have the barbecues,
Okay.
please? I'll show you what the barbecues we have. So we've got the stainless steel barbecue. We've got the jumbo barbecue. extra 20% off on the barbecue. So $100 down to $39, extra 20% off that one. This is the other stainless steel one, was $49 down to $19, extra 20% off. We've got the food warmers, large, medium, small. You can buy them in a set, you can buy them individually. Whatever the lowest price is, extra 20% off these. You won't find them anywhere cheaper in Australia, that is for sure.
This is for Carl.
Oh.
Carl's asked about the oil heater.
About the what?
Oil heaters.
What about them?
Carl wanted to know if
All right, look, Carl, this is what I'm doing. I've got all different heaters, right? They start off at $49. This one was $149, down to $49 only for this one. I've got bigger ones, they were $179, down to $75. Panel heater and oil heater. So really, really good buy on the heaters. So that's a spot special, so no further discount on the heaters. What I've got over here, if you need a knife block and you're just starting off, doesn't matter about the flag, and you just want, so you get a block, scissors, a whole heap of knives, including the bread knife. If you give me this much, you can have the Wiltshire knife block, and comes with warranty as well. So, you know, it's, I think they're Australian. They are based in Melbourne from memory, so really, really good stuff there. Candelabras, scored some more of those. If you give me, oh, 2 for, so if you give me 39, you can have one. 2 for 70, you can have 2 of them. Look at the height, so when you're sitting down you can see each other, and the candles are all up top, so really, really cool. I'll finish off with cheers. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be doing these for 50 cents, and don't curse me for those of you that have paid a little bit more before. They've just got too many, so they've asked us to clear them out. Just 50 cents, and all the 50 cents, if you just put them in the Buddha for me, and we'll give that away to charity for these that we sell at 50 cents. Thank you for watching this Saturday, 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. My name's John. I will be here. We'll take care of you. My whole family will be working, and a few friends of ours. Just for the one day, please take care. Ciao, ciao.